Hello again and welcome back into the channel. Let's Invest Midwest here, opening up a pre-release kit and a set booster from the most recent set, Phyrexia, All Will Be One. If you're not familiar with the channel, I like to do a brother-in-law battle series where we each get a pre-release kit and open them up and battle them on the channel. It's kind of our easiest way to sit down with somebody and build a deck, have some fun. Check out the other videos on the channel here where I go open up the other 3 kits. This is the 4th of 4. I'm going to be battling and seeing who comes out on top. Give me some comments in the comment section down below on suggestions, what you think I could be doing better in my videos, or building what kind of would be a good deck to build with the pre-release kit I opened. And then we'll go ahead and crack into the set booster here at the end and see what we get in that. So 1 in 10, 1 in 12 chance of getting the Phyrexian dice. Let's see what we get here. Nope, so this one we have a blue and black again, so very cool symbols on this, very nice. I really do enjoy pre-release. If you get the chance, go to it, have some fun, enjoy it with friends, or if you can't go to the actual game store, go buy kits here like I did and battle them with your buddies. It's a great chance for everyone to kind of have like a movie night or get-together night, and everyone kind of starts out and you can kind of play against each other. So the world of Phyrexia here, kind of the breakdown of the different layers. And then how to build a sealed kit or a sealed deck from your kit. So let's see what we get for our promo card, Blade of Shared Souls. So 2 of blue for an artifact equipment for Mirrodin. When the equipment enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 red rebel creature token. Then attach this to it. And then when it becomes attached to a creature, for as long as Shared Souls remains attached to it, you may have that creature become a copy of another target creature control. So this is kind of a copy strategy when it enters the battlefield, and you can pay 2 to equip it. Interesting way to do artifacts, and it's in blue, so it's not a great artifact strategy, but interesting artifact equipment there. There's our divider card, so I think the theming, I think the artwork of this set, very cool. Phyrexia is a very cool place. They have some very cool full art lands and alternative styles. So far, I haven't seen them go too over the top with the artwork in this set, or with the number of cards that are in each booster. Let me know what your experience is, what kind of the favorite artwork that you have, the oil slick versions, or the alternative art, or what your experience is with the cards. Leave a comment down below on what you think I should build from this kit. I'm always interested to get better in building my kits. I'm not as good as I should be or could be, so leave a comment down below. Vraska's Fall. Prologue to Phyrexia, so there's Tammy on the artwork again. Gold Warden's Helm, Iker Spit Basilisk, Barbed Batterfist, Fleshless Gladiator, Zealot's Conviction. 1 for a white flash enchanted creature gets +1/+1. As long as the opponent has 3 or more poison counters, enchanted creature gets first strike and +1/+0. Our first common land. So Dross Skullbomb, 1 mana artifact for 1, sacrifice it, draw a card, or pay 2 and a black, sacrifice it, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battle, or from the graveyard to your hand, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery. So recursion there, again in black, very heavy in the set. Ruthless Predation, 1 in a green for a sorcery, target creature you control gets +1/+2 until end of turn and fights target creature you don't control. Lots of combat tricks in green. Drown in the Ichor for 1 and a black, target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn and you proliferate. Venomous Brutalizer for a first uncommon. Atrax's Skitterfang. Oh, that must have been our 3rd uncommon. So Dark Slick Shore. So this is a reprint land. 1 in a, or can either tap for blue or black, and it enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or few other lands. So very cool reprint there. Probably my favorite artwork on Phyrexian land here from the set. Check that out. Great artwork. Elishner in there, I assume in the background, but very cool. Or just a skull, but very cool artwork. Phyrexian Might there in the back. I think I've opened 1 of every Phyrexian land except the mountains. I think the swamps look really cool. The purple is not really my favorite, but I do like the island. Like I said, the plains is probably my favorite. Then the island, then maybe the forest and the swamp, or maybe maybe those can be switched around, but I haven't seen that mountain. Mountains have kind of been not as given the same treatment. I don't think they're quite as eye-popping as the rest of the lands in the sets, in the previous sets. I think they could use some love, the mountains. All right, first common, Miran Bardich. I can see a full art land there or a full art alternative art in the back there. Carnivorous Canopy, Furnace Strider, Duress, classic reprint there. Chrome Prowler, Basilica Shepherd, Terramorphic Expanse, fetch land there. Can't believe they printed it in standard. Rustvine Cultivator, Flensing Raptor, Basilica Skullbomb there again with the head exploding. First uncommon, Voldwing Hybrid for one blue and one black for a 2/1 flying toxic 1. When you proliferate, return it from your graveyard to your hand. So recursion there in black again. Serum Snare, Churning Reservoir, the Eternal Wanderer, awesome rare mythic Phyrexianized the Wanderer for 4 and 2 white, 5 mana planeswalker, legendary planeswalker. No more than one creature can attack the Wanderer each combat. +1 exiled up to 1 target artifact creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of that player's next end step. So flicker effect there. 0, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with double strike. Or -4 for each player, choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures they control, not chosen this way. Wow. So board wipe that you can bring in right away on a planeswalker, and it still survives. Very cool. Seems kind of strong, especially for sealed, but I really do like that artwork. The black and white style on the white cards, especially the lands and creature cards, is very cool. There's our swamp. Kind of looks like a spider spitting venom. Full art land with our drone token artifact creature card. Wow, that's a cool card. I don't know how powerful it is. I know unless you get a mythic, it's not really got a lot of value in this set. But with collector boosters and everything they've been spitting out now, unless it's alternate art, rare, whatever, it's kind of hard to get. I don't mind that they print cards so they're cheap to play, but when everything's cheap, it doesn't make... you have to buy the expensive product to get the expensive cards. I wish they put those lottery style cards like Invocations and Expeditions in regular boosters. I think that would be a great way to kind of go back to that kind of way of Magic opening packs. Let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comments down below. Barbed Batterfist for first common, Fleshless Gladiator, Meldweb Strider, Charge of the Mites, Titanic Growth, classic combat trick, pump spell, Surgical Skullbomb for 1 artifact. You pay 1, sack it, draw a card, or pay 2 and a blue, sack it, return target creature to its owner's hand, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery. Phyrexian Atlas, there again on the insert, got the Phyrexian world there, map. Chimney Rabble, the draw spit, so here's the common cycle black land. Minor Misstep, so mental misstep, counter target spell with mana value 1 or less, instant for 1 blue. Viral Spawning, Scheming Aspirant, Kurumix the Rat King for 1 and 2 black. Legendary creature Phyrexian Rat for 3. 3/3 for 3, Toxic 1. Other rats you control have Toxic 1. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of rat cards from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in any order. So, rat commanders. Rats have been getting a push here in recent history. So, very fun commander there for that. Our foil is Escaped Experiment. And we have a Mountain Full Art and Phyrexian Might there in the back. Let me know if you've gotten any fun pulls. If you're going to build a deck around any cool legendaries from the set. They've been printing a lot of legendary creatures recently too. Trying to push people to play Commander and build some fun decks with those cards. Let me know if you're building any Commander card or any Commander decks from cool commanders from the set. Adaptive Spore Singer, Forgehammer Centurion, Pestilent Siphoner, Gitaxian Anatomist, Incisor Glider. It looks like we might have an alternative art card there in the back. Oil Gorger Troll, Hunter Maze, common land cycle, Plague Nurse, Aspirant's Ascent, Volshock Splitter again, Vat of Rebirth for first uncommon, Porcelain Zealot, I've seen this a lot, Necrogen Communion, Jor Kadeen, first Gold Warden. So 1 red and 1 white for a 2/2 legendary creature, human rebel. Has trample. When it attacks, it gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of equipped creatures you control. Then if Jor Kadeen's power is 4 or greater, you draw a card. So it gives you kind of power, equipment, draw effect. So interesting commander. Not the most powerful one, but I think this goes into the 99 of those equipment style commanders that they've been printing a lot of here for Commander. Right, Island. Oh, no, I was wrong. No full art card in the back. Dang. Or alternative art card there in the back. Let's see if we can get a mythic pull in one of these last 2 packs for this pre-release kit. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought of this opening. Check out some other videos. Let me know what you thought of those. Let me know how I can get better in the future. I'm really excited to keep opening Magic product, and your input always helps me get better. Prophetic Prism, Adaptive Spore Singer, Free from Flesh, Pestilent Siphoner, Gitaxian Anatomist, Duelist of Deep Faith, Bone Splitter Scourge, so the alternative art there, Autonomous Furnace, Furnace Skullbomb, Contagious Vorak, Serum Core Chimera, Resistance Reunited, alternative art Mirror Convert, so 2 for a artifact creature Phyrexia Mirror, 2/1, toxic 1, pay 2 life, add 1 mana of any color, so mana dork there. Black Sun's Twilight, so one of the series of any Twilights, so X and black, up to 1 target creature gets -X until end of turn. If X is 5 or more, return target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So Recursion here in black, heavy in this set. And there's the first Phyrexian mountain that I've seen. Very cool. I do like that. That's not too bad. Very cool. Rebel and Goblin Phyrexian token there. That's the first mountain I've seen. Let me know what your favorite Phyrexian land is down in the comments below. Like I said, I think mine is the Plains. I think that's the coolest one. The black and white style with the Phyrexian art. On any of these alternate art cards, I think really does pop for this set. So, first common, last pack, Prologue of Phyresis, Miran Bardish, Hickerspit Basilisk, Barbed Batterfist, Fleshless Gladiator, Escaped Experiment, the Hunter Maze, Common Land Cycle, Plague Nurse, Aspirant's Ascent, Volshock Splitter, Bilious Skull Dweller, Swooping Lookout, Unctus Retrofitter, so last pack magic, let's see what we can get. Malira, the Living Cure, so 1 green and a white for a 3/3 legendary human scout. If you would get 1 or more poison counters, instead you get 1 poison counter, and you can't get additional poison counters this turn. Exile Malira, choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put into the graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So it kind of gives you that selection to bring back a creature that you lost that turn. Full Art Island, and yeah, nothing crazy in that kit. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. We'll go ahead and get into the last pack. Thanks for stopping in and checking out the video. Check out the other pre-release kit videos. I'll hopefully have more openings coming up. Your support, your comments always make a difference. I appreciate everything that I get. Thank you to my family who support me, my wife especially, and everyone that I get to play Magic with. I enjoy playing Magic with you. So here's our art card. Oh, that's Nissa there. It's upside down. Very cool. Very cool. I can't remember now. I think we got to start from the back here. We'll have our land card. So there's our island. Stinging Hive Master. Gulping Scrap Trap. These have a little different feel than I think than the actual draft cards. Ichor Split Basilisk. They're almost a little more glossy. Adaptive Spore Singer. Forge Hammer Centurion. Paladin of Predation. Noxious Assault. Bilious Skull Dweller. Oh, so there's our Sinew Dancer for 1 white, a 1/1 alternative art. I've seen this one. Pay 3, a white and tap target and tap it and tap a target creature. It has Corrupted, so you can pay 1 white and tap it, activate only, or tap target creature, activate only if an opponent has 3 or more poison counters. So kind of that tap down strategy in white. This should be the commander card, right? Oh, nope, just another rare Unctus Grand Metatect. I got this in a previous kit. So for 1 and 2 blue, you get a 2/4 legendary artifact creature Phyrexian Vidalcan. Other blue creatures you control have whenever this creature becomes tapped. Draw a card, then discard a card. Other artifact creatures you control get +1/+1. You can pay a Phyrexian blue. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes a blue artifact in addition to its other colors and types. And you can activate it only as a sorcery. So, pumps your whole team. If they become tapped, you draw and discard. See what we get here. Alright, so we just have foil, common, Sawblade Scamp for 1 and a red, 1/1 haste, Phyrexian Beast. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on it, remove an oil counter from it, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Then we got a Phyrexian Might token card. Nothing crazy in those packs, but I appreciate you checking out the channel. Check out some other videos, let me know what you think, and let me know what you enjoyed from the Phyrexian set. Catch you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.